What's up, everybody? Nook is back here for my review of The Little Mermaid. The youngest of King Triton's daughters and the most defiant Ariel longs to find out more about the world beyond the sea, and while visiting the surface, falls for the dashing Prince Eric. With mermaids forbidden to interact with humans, Ariel makes a deal with the evil sea witch Ursula, which gives her a chance to experience life on land, but ultimately places her life and her father's crown in jeopardy. This is a film that I was really looking forward to. Now, I'm not a major fan of the original Little Mermaid. I was more of a Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Cinderella fan. The Little Mermaid I didn't see for the first time until a couple of years ago. And I will say this. While the film is good, this film expands upon it and makes it better. Now, before you leave, this film does expand on it by doing this. They give more build to the romance between Eric and Ariel. They give Eric more of a story arc, giving us a glimpse at his home life, with his mom being not the kindest person in the world and just telling him to do this and do that and do his royal duties. She wants him to stay on land on no more sea voyages, and everyone thinks he's crazy when he says, hey, a woman was singing to me and I want to find her because I'm in love with her. This film expands upon that, though, by giving him a song, Wild Uncharted Waters, which I think is one of the best Disney original songs in years. It's fantastic. I don't know if it's better than Speechless or Evermore from Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast, which these are my two favorites. These are my two favorite live-action remakes. I do own The Lion King. It's not great. It's not even that good. But I can say that if I want to watch something very easy, I can just shove this on, get some enjoyment out of it, but it's nowhere near any of the animated stuff. The Little Mermaid, I don't know if it's better than the original, but it expands upon it. It expands on the story arcs that make sense. Does it need to be 2 hours and 15 minutes? No, there were some scenes where you could have cut out maybe a good minute or two. Some of the underwater scenes were just a little too dark for my liking, but some scenes in the water, the CGI looks fantastic when you can see what's going on. Particularly when you first meet Ursula, it's a very dark scene, not well lit. The CGI is good. The lighting is just a little bit too dark where you can barely see her. Once we get to her full introduction, where we get to the poor unfortunate soul scene, then you actually see how beautiful the scenery is. The CGI is very, very beautiful. The changes to the songs, it's literally a lyric. I believe it's only one lyric in Kiss the Girl, and I think it makes the song maybe a little bit better. It makes it so that you don't really care about the changes because the musical numbers are so well done by Halle Bailey, Daveed Diggs, Melissa McCarthy. I even enjoyed Scuttlebutt from Awkwafina and Daveed Diggs. It gives Daveed Diggs a little bit of time to rap, get to his Hamilton roots. If you're a Hamilton fan, you'll enjoy the Scuttlebutt lines and lyrics from Daveed Diggs because he gets those Hamilton roots in there. Awkwafina is fantastic as Scuttle. Does it make a whole lot of sense that she was down talking in the sea? No, but I'm willing to forgive that because Halle Bailey was so freaking fantastic. This girl is amazing in this film. She gives a performance like no other. There's soul there. There's emotion. Her voice is amazing. She looks the part. I have nothing wrong with any of the performances or the songs. The issue that I have with it is you could have trimmed this down a little bit. You could have gave us a bit more light and maybe a little bit better. Well, we could get a Ursula origin story. I mean, hell, we got a Cruella story, and I really loved this film. This was one of my favorite films of 2021. We could get an Ursula origin story, maybe a series. I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. There's not a whole lot wrong with The Little Mermaid. There's not. If you're a purist and you like the original, it's still there. The original's still there. But for the people who want to see the new film, Go in knowing it's a fantastic film. I believe it is one of, if not my favorite film of the entire year so far. While I did enjoy Fast X, this film gave me more of an emotion, gave me more of a big smile on my face instead of a big stupid grin because I'm seeing cars just going 150, 180, 200 miles an hour. I'm getting soul. I'm getting emotion from Halle Bailey and Melissa McCarthy. They give Eric and Ariel more time to build this bond. They give them more time to build their relationship, thus making you root for them. They do not give Vanessa a whole lot to do, but man, is she really mean in this. She's very evil. Ursula is menacing, but Vanessa is great in here. They do cut out her song. They do cut out her song. So fans will be a little upset. I did not miss the part or parts of Poor Unfortunate Souls that were cut out. I really didn't miss it. It didn't add anything to the film in the original in the first place. They took it out because it was kind of unneeded. They add in something that is unneeded as well with an extra stipulation with Ursula's spell. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but I thought that was very unnecessary, but it made it so that Sebastian was needed there to give a reason for Kiss the Girl to be there. And Awkwafina as Scuttle, amazing. King Triton. Javier Bardem was fine as King Triton, but you could have put anybody in there and it would have been just as good, I think. I mean, we didn't need him in here. King Triton doesn't have a whole ton to do like he doesn't have a whole ton to do in the original. We actually get a bit more of a look at Ariel's sisters here. I enjoyed that portion of it. I enjoyed this film overall. I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5 for this one. So I'm going to give The Little Mermaid a B+. I really did enjoy this one, and I might even go and see this again in theaters. I'm not kidding. I've said that in the past, but I believe I might go and see this again in theaters. It's that darn good. A B+ for The Little Mermaid. I will see all of you guys next time. If you have not seen it, go out and check this film out. Support it. It is a really enjoyable film. The people in my theater who stayed really did enjoy it. I believe that two of the girls had like a work call or an emergency or something. But there you go, guys. I will see all of you guys next time. Like and subscribe if you're new. See you next time.